Find out why a cat is not pooping as AnimalWised looks at the 5 main causes of cat constipation. Stress. Cats are very sensitive to stress, and many situations benign to us can cause serious anxiety in felines. Situations such as car trips, visits from strangers, the arrival of a new family member, home renovations, or a big move are just some examples. When cats are stressed in this way, their intestinal transit may slow down and their feces may become dehydrated, making it difficult to pass or expel. In this case, the ideal is to avoid or reduce stressful stimuli for the cat as much as possible. When this cannot be achieved, you should try to create a calmer and more soothing environment by using synthetic feline pheromones. Ensuring sufficient environmental enrichment measures such as interactive toys, various scratching posts, and high places to shelter can also be beneficial. Discover the effectiveness of home remedies for cat constipation in the video shared above. In the most serious cases where none of these measures work, anxiolytic drugs can be used, ideally prescribed and monitored by a veterinarian or a feline ethologist. Colon obstruction or stenosis. Colon obstruction is a problem that can cause our cats not to defecate. If there is a narrowing, stenosis, or obstruction, the colon does not leave space for feces to pass through normally, resulting in accumulation. The cat does not defecate because feces cannot reach the rectum to be expelled. Some causes of colonic stenosis or obstruction in the feline species are granulomas, hairballs, perineal hernia, foreign bodies, malformations, or tumours. In the vast majority of cases, surgery is required to remove foreign bodies, lesions or masses, or to fix hernias or fractures. Chemotherapy may also be appropriate for cancerous tumours. Endocrine metabolic causes. When our cats suffer from hormone or metabolism-related disorders, the clinical signs can include constipation. Some of these problems are being overweight, dehydration, hypothyroidism, and hypercalcemia. The treatment for these problems is specific. For example, reducing and controlling weight is the therapy for obese cats, hydrating the cat is the treatment for dehydration, replicating the thyroid hormone is the treatment for hypothyroidism, and reducing calcium levels is the treatment for hypercalcemia. Neuromuscular alteration. If your cat does not poop or has problems doing so, it may be due to a neuromuscular issue, whether it is some type of trauma or nerve disorder. For example, trauma to the sacrum or this region can cause damage or injuries that make correct defecation difficult or impossible. So too can alteration in the nerves related to defecation, especially the pelvic or hypogastric nerves. The treatment for these problems is usually surgical, with different surgical techniques depending on the individual clinical case in question. Megacolon. This consists of an irreversible and severe colonic dilation with hypomotility and fecal retention. In 62% of cats, megacolon has no known cause, in 24% of cases the cause is a colonic obstruction, and in 11% the cause is neurological damage. Its clinical signs are vomiting, anorexia, dehydration, a hard tubular mass and palpitation of the abdomen, and electrolyte imbalances. The treatment of feline megacolon consists of increasing water intake in the diet through wet food and complementary food such as soup or milk for cats. We also need to ensure fresh water is always available and encourage consumption through interactive water fountains. When it is very severe, megacolon must be treated by surgery, in which between 85 and 95% of the colon is removed. Known as a subtotal colectomy, the prognosis is generally good. If you want to continue learning about cat health and veterinary advice, don't miss the playlist we share here. If your cat has had this problem, let us know what you did by leaving a comment. We'll see you next time.